Hello, welcome back. I have got a real big dilemma. Sorry. I've got a real big dilemma in my life. I don't quite know what to do. The dilemma in question is about it could kickstart my career. But would it be the start of a career that I'd regret if I was to write a memoir in the future to my grandchildren? So last night, I was just watching a little bit of Tottenham, getting trounced yet again. Today is Tudor. And my mum, she's in the conservatory. She's like, come over here. I'm like, oh, God damn it. Because most of the time when your mum says, I'll come over here and she's on the phone, it's like, can you book something for me? Or can you get Facebook to turn on? I'm like, I don't. What are you talking about? But today, or yesterday, she had a notepad and she gave it me, and it was the phone number to an owner of a radio station. Now, people who know me in real life know that I want to pursue a career in radio, either presenting or just producing, whatever it is, background or in the eye of the storm. I just want to do radio. So it's a big opportunity. And she said, oh yeah, it's the guy, he owns, I won't say the radio station, but he owns the radio station. And I've been told to call him in 3 weeks. Now, 3 weeks is that's ominous. What's he doing? 3 weeks. I was thinking, what's in 3 weeks' time? The beginning of April. So it must be something about that. And then she said, what I said, oh, how'd you get this information? Is she an agent? Is there a second life that my mum's living? No, it is Reform MP of my area, Lee Anderson. Now, for the non-UK people, Lee Anderson is... what's he... I can't think of an equivalent in terms of US politics. Maybe a Lyndon B. Johnson, but not really. Basically, he's like Nigel Farage's his brother. He's his boy. And I'm not that political. I'm pretty laissez-faire. I don't really give a shit. But I'd rather not do some of the things that Reform claim that they want to do. And Lee Anderson is a prominent figure in UK politics. So Lee Anderson knows the guy who owns the station, and my mother has been liaising with him. And he said that he could get me a job in the radio station. But it's like, do you bite the hand that feeds you? Do you look a gift horse in the mouth? Or do you ethically say no? I mean, I don't want opportunities and my career to be kind of jump-started by the popularity. Well, I guess so, yeah. By the work of another person. I want it to be my own. But if it was, let's say, who's an awesome guy? I can only think of bad people right now. Bernie Sanders. Hypothetically, Bernie Sanders is like, oh, I can get you a job at this radio station. I'd be like, hell yeah, that's awesome. Lee Anderson, I'm not sure. You know. It's kind of like if I was a German soldier in World War II, and I'm just like, I'm sick and tired of making bullets or whatever, and then Joseph Goebbels says, do you want to run the news? Do you want to be the anchorman of the Third Reich news at 6 o'clock? Then you're like, wow, that is my dream job, but I don't want to be associated. Well, it's just a big dilemma. It's one I've got to kind of chew my cheek on. Other than that, I'm going to do radio today, which should be really fun. And Arsenal play Bayer Leverkusen in the first leg. So I'll do a quick prediction. I think that'll be 3-0 Arsenal. I think we'll win. I think we'll field a pretty strong team. Sorry, just the sun's out. And that's the movie.